Hi, my name is Jeremy Crane. I'm the CEO and founder of Yellow Door Energy. We're the largest provider of clean energy to businesses in the Middle East. Our products are primarily solar for the multinational businesses like Unilever and Nestle, helping them deliver products that are greener and cleaner for the environment. Our mission is to help emerging economies reduce their cost of energy, transition to clean energy, and have a more reliable energy for the future. Like every business, as Yellow Door grew, we went from a business that was driven by fantastic, innovative, flexible individuals who could do everything, to a business where we needed specialists, people who focused on technical, people who focused on financial. And that transition inevitably brings some people with it and unfortunately leaves some people behind. So what we've experienced is that some of those people that started with us have been great. They've grown, they've taken on new challenges as managers, as leaders in our organization. And other people have transitioned on to continued entrepreneurial endeavors. And that shift is something that can be very delicate for an entrepreneur. Maybe they started with their friends or family, and seeing those people moving on is something that can have long-term difficulties. But I guess I'm here today to tell you that that's natural, that's normal, and those people transitioning on should be encouraged to stay with what they're good at. Founding, starting, being agile, being nimble, and not necessarily pushed into a role that's not suitable for them. Managing that change is something that a scaling business needs to get very good at. And there's a few things that I've learned along the way that wise people have told me that I want to share with you today. So the first is, it's normal in business to hire too late and fire too late. What does that mean? Well, you've got a need, the business needs to accomplish something and you don't have the right person for it. Find that person. Find the person that's good at whatever the business is growing into so that you can be successful at it. The other is, if you've got somebody who isn't moving up with the business as it grows, figure out how to transition them out, because otherwise they can create problems within the organization. And so the faster that you recognize those issues, the need for new resources or the need to transition a resource out, the more seamlessly you'll be able to scale your organization. One of the challenges that many entrepreneurs face is embracing hiring of talented people who might have stronger skill sets than themselves, or people who might have a very different background to themselves. And one of the things that we've identified and been able to be successful at Yellow Door is to find the best talent for the role, regardless of how you as an entrepreneur might find it a little bit threatening to yourself. You should always focus on finding the best person, and in many cases, somebody who comes from a very different background. Because the more diverse the background of your team, of your leadership team especially, the better you're going to be able to manage diverse challenges. One of the challenges that we faced is as we scaled, bringing in those other leadership roles, was making sure that we found the best people for the role, for the company. For us, we did that by having a perhaps too lengthy but very thorough interview process where we involved board members. We also involved the team that was going to be reporting to the individual. And through this process, you can avoid having personal biases or blind spots that might sway you to the wrong individual. You can also get buy-in from other people within the organization and most critically, the future reportees of the individual. So if you think very holistically and you take your time, you're going to find the best long-term fit. So in summary, there's three things to keep in mind. The first is your founding team may not be the team that survives, don't be afraid to transition some of them out. Secondly, you need to hire fast and fire fast to meet the needs of the business. And finally, make sure that you hire strong, diverse leadership team to meet the challenges that are inevitable.